I mean, I don't even know what to say. I feel like it's piling on, but Dave Serra is wants to be him. Look at Ray. That's a classic. That's a classic situation where you just started doing stand up and you take any gig you got, and they do pop up shows at restaurants or country clubs, and it's obviously not a stand up room. It's just a restaurant or some kind of venue. And Ray's doing it. He's doing it, and he's killing it, and we're into it. The fact that he wears a Hugo Boss sweater, it's pink and it says Hugo on it. It's like he's so out of his. He's so delusional, as that coach would say.
I was on Povo's Clown House last night, but we were talking about how Tom Myers is definitely more famous than Ray. Like as much as Ray looks down on Tom, more bigger podcasts like more famous comedians have just shit on Tom for so long that he's kind of famous now.
Right.
I mean, listen, I'm a Baltimore sports fan, so we've been just devoid of hope so many times, but nothing devoids me of hope more than the fact that my YouTube channel isn't monetized, but Ray DeVito's is. I'm like, seriously.
But you have a job, right? Don't you have a job?
I do. Yeah. I'm actually I have a life.
You don't dox yourself. No, I think you're delusional now. You say you have a life. If you had a life, you wouldn't be on this show on a Saturday night. Like Ray, you can plug it on here on MLC, and then maybe some of the people that watch here will go watch there. And it's not complicated. But Ray, as dumb as he is, I guess he figured out that part. I don't know how. I don't even know how Ray got monetized.
How many subscribers do you have, Tom?
On my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
No, your TikTok. Who cares? Pay attention. I got to bring this coach back?
Who's the coach?
I mean, you guys are all delusional. You're all delusional. Ray thinks he's a comic because he's standing in front of something that Cumia thinks is a firing squad. And Ray thinks he's a working comic because he's on some fucking chart. I'm trying to coach these guys, but no one listens to me. Tom Myers wants to do a solo show and talk politics. Nobody cares.
I mean, here's the thing.
Do a show with Perry. It would work, but you guys won't do it because you guys are delusional. Everybody thinks he's a star because they have their own show. But you guys should do it. But of course you won't. To stick it to me because you're all delusional.
I already do a political show. I have a full panel, and I do
it now. Ray's doing better than you.
It is true.
Ray DeVito, did you hear that? Did Mike cut out? Ray DeVito is more popular than you. Your full panel political show. Nobody cares, Tom.
Honestly, no. I have 1,000. I have the subscribers necessary to get monetized. I just don't have the watch hours. And
but you've been doing that show for years. I mean, literally years.
The show I do, it's uploaded on the various podcast platforms.
Nobody cares about anybody from Baltimore. Ray DeVito's doing better than you. You've had your show 7 years and you're still not monetized. You don't have the watch hours after 7 years, and you think you're doing the show the right way. Let's talk more about Baltimore politics and The Wire. I mean, you guys are delusional.
Tom, your biggest fan is Stavros, who's a huge star now. Why don't you have him on as a guest?
I like fun. I like.
Oh, good. We got the Mud Shark. Now we're going to get to doing get down to some business.
All right, so we're
talking about Tampa politics. What's your take on delusional losers in the Devilverse?
I mean, Liam, Gavin Newsom's awful. He's terrible.
You don't have to tell me that. He's my governor.
To take. Tom does a political show, and he's wondering why his night. Tom, how long has your show been on?
I am on my 5th season, but here's the thing: my show is mainly.
It's like Dirty Rock. Your 5th season, and you still not monetized. Chad's had 2 different channels monetized, and Ray gets 100 people watching his show if he's lucky. And he's monetized. Go ahead.
I do get more than 100. I do get larger numbers in between all the various platforms. Just the numbers are low.
Okay, OP. Okay, so if you watch him on TikTok or Twitter, but you're still not monetized. How is that possible?
And also, Tom, what about the 1970s gas crisis? Riff.
Whoa.
Yeah, what about Watergate? Was that wrong or right? What are you offering Ray as far as money?
Whatever he's getting paid at that shitty gig the night before, I'll pay him 3 times. Like,
Yeah, but what if he says he's getting $3,000? We got to pay him $9,000.
No, he says he's getting.
What if Ray's getting paid $3,000?
Oh, this show's taking off now.
Oh no,
That's Ray.
So
That's the gig he's doing to stick it to us. So he came to Atlantic City.
So Chad, be ready to pay him upwards of $30. I gotta look at my budget and
We don't want to go. How many times do I gotta say it?
Well, then stop asking me. I wasn't gonna go.
Joke. We don't need you. We're sold out. We literally don't have room for you and your bag of Doritos. Listen. I had a bag of Doritos yesterday, and to defend Liam, red Doritos are delicious.
yeah.
They're better than potato chips. Red Doritos are probably maybe the greatest food ever invented.
You do know 2/3 of that audience are going to be 350 pounders, right? You have the room.
Yeah, I'll bring a big bag. I'll bring those things where you can buy like the little bags. You bring like a 20-pack or something, and we'll throw them out like T-shirts at a football game or at a basketball game.
You're gonna have a gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a gun. I'm gonna shoot it.
You have a Dorito gun.
Yes, a Dorito gun.
Now Liam's definitely going to be there. He's going to.
Well,
All right,
now
don't do fat jokes, Tom. That's Ray DeVito's job.
I mean, we're doing it. We're all doing it. And Tom, actually, you're almost monetized on your channel, right?
No, I have the subscribers.
How do you know you're not almost monetized? Can anyone say they're almost monetized?
I don't have the watch hours.
No, but how many do you need?
A lot.
No, but how does Tom not have a monetized channel?
We're gonna do it right now.
We're talking about 5 years.
Tom, Nobody Loves Onion just reruns old episodes over and over. You can do that.
You know what I am going to do? I'm going to celebrate because the Ravens just won.
Whoa.
I can't take the Baltimore.
That isn't the show, Tom.
Yeah, I mean, it's like he's like, I am that coach. You guys are delusional. Tom, nobody cares about Baltimore. Nobody cares about Baltimore. Sean Jackson, what's his name?
Lamar Jackson.
Okay, he's going to choke in the big game. Today was not the big game. He's going to get to the big game. He's going to fucking choke. He chokes all the time in the big games. He gets all nervous. He gets the hot feet or something.
All Lamar has to do is just not run the ball every.
National Guard was no match for John Rambo. Come on, KB. Next time you bring up Baltimore, you're done. You're done for the day. I mean, the reason you don't have any watch hours is because you're delusional. You think Baltimore, anybody cares about Baltimore. Nobody cares. Nobody. I hate to break it to you. Nobody cares about Baltimore. That's a fact, Jack.
The podcast is not focused on the city, which name I shall not mention.
Your podcast stinks. It's been on 7 years and it's not monetized. Chad has 2 monetized channels. Ray DeVito, the biggest loser anyone's ever met, is monetized. And Dave Sarah wants to be Ray when he gets to be grown up. I'm trying to be nice because of the holidays. I heard that Tom bought a ticket to AC event. If you hit the performance. Okay, Tom. Also, I saw. I was watching Chad's. Listen, I gotta admit, when I came back from my bike ride today, Chad's show was on. It was on my phone, so I just went to it. This shit is addictive because I almost commented on the Ray DeVito, Tom Myers debate or whatever, or roast battle. And I was like, don't even, because once you said one super chat, you'll spend the next 10 hours fighting back and forth. Tom, you have to roast battle Ray DeVito. That'll be a gigantic. I saw you say in the chat, it was a hard no. You're an idiot. You have to roast battle Ray DeVito.
I like I said last week, I only roast battle comedians.
Okay, well that's an easy out, and we don't do that here. That's it. So you roast battle him, you'll make some money, Tom. Guaranteed, you'll make some money.
Tom, that's funny but cheap.
Tom,
seriously,
I'll pay you. I'll pay you.
I'm of Scottish descent. We're naturally cheap.
No, I mean, people would want to watch you.
Yeah, that's what they want. They want a spectacle. So
Tom,
whatever Ray is getting paid, we'll pay you that. But you got to roast battle Ray, and it doesn't have to be long. It could be a 2-minute roast battle, but you have to write some jokes where you're slamming Ray and Ray slamming you back, and it'll be fun. It'll be a hit. But you guys you guys are delusional. You don't understand. You're not monetized after 7 years, and I'm number one, but somehow you're an expert. Everyone's an expert but me.
Tom, you would kill him.
It doesn't matter if we kill him or not. The fans would love it, but Tom's too dumb to catch on that the fans will love it. Tom, what would happen if you actually did something that people liked? What would you do? You would have a nervous breakdown? Do it!
I've never done anything that anybody's liked, so I wouldn't know.
Tom, you're not monetized after 7 years.
5 years.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Let's get the record straight now.
Yeah, you're right.
Here's the thing. Ray sucks and he bullies you all the time, and it makes you.
Yeah, here's your chance. Me and Chad will write jokes for you.
Yeah,
I'll write jokes for you.
Yeah.
Listen, I have no issue writing jokes.
Okay, then do it. Then why you say it's a hard no? That's idiotic. It should be a hard yes.
Well, like I said,
are you saying it's a hard no to bait Ray into agreeing to it? Because you saying you don't want to do it, maybe Ray will be like, oh, maybe Tom's afraid. So is that what you're doing? Because if you're afraid of Ray DeVito, God, I mean, seriously,
I'm not afraid of Ray.
Okay, then do the roast battle. Jesus fucking Christ.
I want to hear you say yes. I'll roast Ray, and then I want Ray to cowardly back out. That's what I want. That's
wow.
That's it. Yeah. So you're backing out. You give Ray an out to not do it. So have Ray back out. But again, Tom, you'll make money, and it doesn't have to be a long roast. You guys could do 5 minutes. You can do two-minute segments, and the crowd will love it. But you guys think like it's beneath you? Come on, man. Come on.
I've done roast battles before. Like I have no problem doing.
Okay, then agree to do it.
Doing a roast, but they've generally, like I said on Chad's show, they've generally been against people with whom I actually like and respect.
Okay, we're not playing that game. You know, if you want to look at it by these metrics, Ray's doing better than you because he's monetized and you're not. So you should roast battle him because you could say like Ray's beneath you, but he ain't. How much do I have to lose my voice here?
If I win, can I have his channel and his monetization?
No, but you might get his audience.
Chad, can you explain to Tom quickly why you should agree to it?
Well, Tom, I'm a fan. I like you. I really do. I'm a fan. And I don't like Ray, obviously, but just to put him in his place with the pick up the pen, all this bullshit. I think you're a funnier comedian than him. It would just shut him up. It just would shut him up.
Also, I mean, Tom, it might make you might make you fans who are comedy fans and not just like political fans.
Right.
You know? Like people might actually show up to your show on the East Coast.
Are you nervous because you think some of the people in the audience might not be from Baltimore?
I'm not allowed to comment on that, on the city which shall not be named.
See, he's catching on. He's finally catching on. Can we add a second show?
We could.
I'm kidding. I just want Tom Myers to agree to roast Ray DeVito, roast battle. Tom, you're already going to be there, and this way you'll make money. We will pay you. We're sold out. We'll get super chats. We will pay you. What is the problem? Chad, explain it to him.
We're gonna make a lot of money, man.
Yeah. Well, I had planned to go anyway, just with the intent of supporting the show. Like I didn't necessarily go with any intentions or expectations.
Did you buy a ticket?
Yeah. In my early days as a comedian, I did enough like taking and backstabbing and with the boozing and everything, just being a general asshole. And this is my way of giving back, of making of
Giving back what?
I have
Buying
no
a
idea.
ticket?
Tom's a sober guy. He's sober.
Tom, so you buying a ticket, you're giving back to the community?
That's the best way I can think of it. Yeah, it's like
Okay,
I'm
okay,
supporting the
here's
show.
what we'll do. We'll give back you the money you paid for the ticket, and we'll give you more than that. And all you got to do is show up. You're going to show up anyway, so all you got to do is show up. I'll write the jokes for you. Me and Chad will write the jokes
Yeah.
for you.
Listen. I don't need anybody to write.
Well, then it's a done deal. You agreed to do it. You're going to be there. We'll have a handful of jokes for you. You can just do them, nail them, and then you don't have to do anything else.
Right.
Can I get a hooker?
Yes, I'll get you a hooker.
Ooh, all right. Well,
Actually-
that maybe.
In all seriousness, you should pay Mr. Rapey Ray to write some jokes for him.
I get
Yes.
2 hookers.
Yeah. No, not 2 hookers. 1.
Oh, I'm out then.
Kenyatta Bryant's wife is going to be your hooker. He's still in the slammer.
He's still at Rikers a year later.
Nobody got DeVito more than Kenyatta Bryant. It's
True
impossible.
story.
The guy's still in jail thanks to Ray DeVito.
All he had to do was not go on Ray's show, which is something we've all said at one point or another.
If I never went on Ray's show, my life would have been a whole lot easier right now,
Yep.
and my channel
Scam.
still would have been monetized.
Scam bait. Liam's handicap plaque says lame. He's disabled.
Oh.
No, I just have no personality.
Oh, yo, Big Tom.
Yo, Rickosaurus.
Newsflash, lame. It's always the juice.
Yeah.
Uh,
They usually
Always.
do it.
They
Coming
do the
from both.
weather. They do everything. Pitches as a new sitcom. 2.5 comics instead of 2.5 men. You guys are doing mid-rolls plugs now. Okay, Rogan. What?
He's saying you're plugging shit in the middle of the show instead of
yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
supposed
right,
to.
yeah.
The good shows do that. You're supposed to do the plugs at the beginning.
Intelligent moron. $5. KB, you and Tom look like a pair of white rappers auditioning for Rick Rubin.
We really do.
You do. It's
Yeah, it was this 1985 Def Jam.
No, I got the chain. He's wearing the.
I ain't afraid of you motherfuckers.
What's in your hand, Tom?
Oh, Tuna Town's cousin.
We
Wow.
don't cats unless they're gonna pay you. This is Mr. Kill Everything's dad.
Proud papa.
He
Yeah, you
co-hosts.
guys hit it off last week, right? You and Mr. Kill.
Yeah, I mean, with everything going on, like
Right.
me, the pacifist, gets along with someone named Mr. Kill Everything.
Oh, you're a pacifist. That's why you won't roast battle Ray because it'll be too violent.
Now let me ask you: so many people are going to be there. Is Carlos Danger coming?
Oh.
Yes. I'll pick him up. Wow.
Dude, you have a beautiful woman's phone number and you're texting her about Ray DeVito? God damn.
Yeah, but she don't live in Tampa. There's no point in texting somebody who doesn't live in. I mean, right? Phone sex. MLC fan. KB, drink of choice to be hurled at you in AC this year. Probably like I don't want. Bob did it right because I don't want like a beer bottle thrown at me. So Bob had the plastic cup with a whiskey sour, so that didn't hurt at all. So have anything in a plastic cup will be good, MLC fan. Thank you.
I'm on it.
No, not you, Tom. But I'm saying, like, if anybody's there, just anything in a plastic cup. As long as I don't have to go to the ER, because I don't want to go to the ER in Atlantic City. I'm assuming it's going to be a long way at MLC fan.
It's called Kill Kevin, not Injure Kevin.
Right. Welcome me this. Tom, you're a hilarious comedian. Quick, tell us a joke that isn't about Trump, politics, or Baltimore. Can't wait to ROF. Something about laugh his ass off.
Roll on the floor laughing my ass off.
Laughing my ass off.
Go ahead, Tom. You got 10 seconds.
My favorite pickup line. Hey, baby, are you the World Trade Center? Because I want to fly into you and explode inside you and your twin.
There you go.
Oh, so we'll help you write those roast jokes.
Clip it, Stallion 19. Clip that.
I'm actually next Friday. I'm at Cape Cabaret in Cabarol. Cabarol.
Let's do it again. Do it again. Do it.
I'm in Cape Cabaret next Friday at Cape Cabaret.
Tom, if you want to be part of the MLC community and the Dabbleverse, you got to play ball a little bit. Ray doesn't like to play ball, but Ray played ball enough, long enough to get monetized. If you want to get monetized, you want to make money. You can't just say, I don't want to do it because Ray's beneath me. Yeah, Ray might be beneath you, but he's monetized and you're not. You want to get monetized, so let's get you monetized.
Tom,
And all you do is show up and read off a piece of paper.
It wouldn't be coming from a good place generally. Like I generally
That's the show, you fucking loser. That's the show. It's never coming from a good place.
Was that applause for Kevin or for probably for Kevin was okay.
Wait, you think roasts have to come from a good place? Why, you are delusional. That coach was right. You're delusional.
Tom, now he's calling you Ray. You are being obstinate.
I like to have fun doing them, and to me, roast battling someone like Ray wouldn't be.
Dude, if I had
you're out of your mind. You're mentally ill, dude. I'm trying to be nice, but you're mentally ill.
I did, of course.
No, nobody talks like this. Oh, I have to have good vibes. It's like saying before the ball, your shitty Baltimore Ravens. I don't like to tackle them unless I have good vibes. It's like, just do the fucking roast. Play the football game. Stop making excuses for your fucking failures. You're like Ray DeVito, Baltimore.
I sucked at sports, to be fair.
So you want to have good feelings, or else what? What happens?
I don't want it to come from a place of negativity.
You don't have to write the jokes. You have to read them off a piece of paper that me and Chad will hand you, and Carlos Danger and Mr. Rapey Ray.
I can write my own shit.
But you're afraid. What are you afraid of? Success? You're afraid of being monetized?
I'm afraid of how super chats on my page are going to change my life.
Tom, Carlos Danger's monetized. That guy doesn't podcast.
Yeah, he's retired and he's still monetized.
Yeah. The Hackverse Awards made him.
Tom, what are you afraid of for real? What are you afraid of?
Nothing. I literally have no respect for the guy. So
okay, that's the perfect guy to roast. I mean, seriously.
Tom, the last time you were on the show, Ray came on and bullied you for 2.5 hours. How can you not want to put him in his place in front of his audience?
I clap.
So who is the guy that you roasted that you had good feelings about? And where can we see this classic roast that you did? Because you had good feelings about him.
Well, the very first roast battle I did was with Robbie Goodwin.
Robbie Goodwin. And can we see this somewhere? Was it classic? Did it go viral?
The Robbie Goodwin?
Yes.
He's another friend of Ray's. And then how did that go?
Like, honestly, it was fun. I enjoyed myself.
And that was where? That was where?
That was at the Stand. That was part of Comedy Fight Club.
Okay. So no one's has spoken about it till now, and no one's ever seen it. But that's the one you want to hang your hat on.
Actually, what happened was, even though I lost, a bunch of my fans went ahead and trolled Robbie and just basically
Tom, you've been doing it 5 to 7 years and you're still not monetized. So when you talk about your fans, please. I mean, do I have to bring up Mick Cronin, the UCLA coach again? You guys are delusional.
The focus of my podcast has been getting it on the platforms. That's where most of the people listen.
Chad, please, Chad, I'm gonna jump off my own show.
It's an
audio. I can't. What
podcast? People. There's no video component to it, so it's people. Why go to YouTube to watch something that's
so now you're making excuses for why you're not monetized after 7 years?
5 years.
So wait, there's no video?
It's audio only podcast. I don't have the time. Or
are you trying to stick it to YouTube?
Yeah. Plus I also don't.
I can't. I just can't. I'm done.
I think we're going to be on Tuki's show tomorrow.
What?
I think we're going to be on Tuki's show tomorrow.
Oh no!
Thank you, Carlos Danger. And Carlos Danger, don't pull a Tom Myers and be like, I can't go because I don't want to see Ray DeVito. I'm done with that. Tom Myers, listen. Liam, he's your boy.
He's my boy. I like that.
You said send him a link, but it's like I can't listen. After I saw that the pep talk from Mick Cronin, the UCLA coach, I'm like, you guys, yeah, I'm done. I'm not gonna suffer these fools. It's not enough. It's enough that I made Ray. Ray's like now envied. I mean, what kind of a world do we live in? People are like, I want to be like Ray DeVito. I'm gonna get it monetized.
Is Tom still backstage, or is he just?
No,
gone?
I kicked him out. Wow. He's gone.
Wow.
He's gone. We're done. I'm Mick Cronin, and I'm done. I'm done with these delusional. I mean, like anybody cares about Tom. He's been a show for 5 years. He can't get it monetized, but he won't do a roast battle with Ray, even though he's going to be there, and we'll write the jokes for him because he has to have good feelings about people that he roasts. Go f yourself. Literally, go f yourself.
By the way, before you give Tom's ticket away, give him a night to think about it. Maybe call his sponsor or something and talk it through.
I get it.
You know, like he might just be. It might be something going on there.
Is his house on fire? Like the UCLA coach?
My apartment might be on fire.
No, I don't dislike Tom at all. I like Tom.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of like these losers. I've already had it. I didn't deal with Dave Sarah. I like Dave Sarah, but he envies Ray because of his viewer count of 90. And then Tom Myers wonder why he's not monetized after 7 years on his YouTube channel. He's like, we don't do video, we only do audio. To stick it to YouTube, and then he won't do the Ray roast because he has to have good feelings. Go f yourself. That's why the fire started. These people like they pander to losers. That's a fact, Jack.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Ray. Yeah.
We're getting a review from Ray's last show tonight at the Brewing Company.
Where?
He was performing at Rivertail Brewing
Company.
No,
but where's the review? On Yelp?
Yeah, I have a Yelp review in front of us if you want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
It says the food and service was absolutely excellent. 5 stars.
Where is it? It is in Lancaster?
Yeah. However, I'm leaving a 1 star for the atmosphere due to the unsettling experience that we experienced. We accidentally visited a night when the restaurant hosted an event for a disability empowered center for adults.
We're doing it, Ray. We're doing it. I'm going to send Ray the link.
Unfortunately, I could not understand his jokes. And when I didn't laugh, he noticed that and spent the rest of the performance glaring at him and me. His intense, angry stare made me incredibly uneasy.
Wow.
I was too frightened.
This is on Yelp.
I'm reading the Yelp review right now.
And what's the like tag? Is it Ray DeVito or is it the comedy club or the restaurant?
It's at the Rivertail Brewing Company in Marietta, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's what it said on his picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
It all matches.
His intense anger and stare at me was incredibly uneasy. I was too frightened to even move.
Wow. Ray scaring people in Pennsylvania?
I'm just reading the Yelp review.
How did you find it? How'd you find this? TM Zumach?
TM Zumach, yeah. I have all the sources. I believe his name might be Ray DeVito, though I'm...
Chad's not making this up because Chad can't riff.
No, I can't.
Chad can improvise this. There's no way. This is too gold for Chad to be improvising. Go ahead, finish it.
The experience was truly unraveling, and his hostile demeanor still lingers in my mind.
Wow, she won't be able to sleep. Is it a male or female?
It's at food 5, service 5, atmosphere 1, and it has a photo of Ray.
Wow, Ray. I guess you won't be back. So you're available Atlantic City that weekend, right? You won't be back, Ray. Wow. Ray DeVito, Baltimore. Haha. Beloved chatter, it's 3,000 hours to get monetized. It's 3,000 hours to get monetized, and there are almost 9,000 hours in a year. Tom won't even watch his own show.
Wow.
I'm done. I'm Mick Cronin. These delusional losers. And we have a title too. I mean, it's like at some point I look like a clown having them on. And it just accommodating their idiocy. It's like no one's ever said that about a roast. I have to have good feelings. Him and Robbie Goodwin, suck his cock. Oh, look who's here.
Good evening.
Oh,
we're caught up. So we're done.
All right. Well, thanks for having me.
Mr. Kill Everything.
No, we're done. We're caught up.
Oh.